Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. How many of you remember the restaurant chain called Red Barn? Here is a picture of their sign. I do remember it being around in the Washington, D.C. area back in the 70s and 80s. I don't believe I actually went to one, ever tried their food, but I did find a commercial, that jingle that I used to hear back in the 80s.
We have fresh ideas at Red Barn, like a salad bar for you.
This is the third time my husband went back to the salad bar. He likes to see the Italian dressing.
We got a chicken platter too.
We like the chicken best on rainy days, because it's foul weather.
We have fresh ideas at Red Barn.
I'm having the fish fillet just for the hell of it.
Come to Red Barn now and get a regular-sized cup of Coke or Tab for one little penny with any platter.
We have fresh ideas for you.
And that was a Red Barn jingle. I do remember seeing that. I remember there being a Red Barn in Falls Church for one place, and I believe I saw one in Arlington. I can't remember all the locations. Little information on Red Barn restaurants. Just gonna get this together. I got a little bit of information off the internet on it, and I'm going to go ahead and read some excerpts of it. Red Barn was a restaurant fast food chain founded in 1961 in Springfield, Ohio by Don Six, Martin Levine, and Jim Kirst. 1963, the small chain was purchased by Richard O. Kearns, operated by a Red Barn system, with the offices moving briefly to Dayton, Ohio, and in August 1964 to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. During the late 1960s, United Servomation, also called Servomation, bought the Red Barn chain. 1978, United Servomation merged with the City Investing Company's GDV division, which also owned the Motel 6 chain. Only interested in real estate construction and financial services, the new owners ceased advertising for the chain, along with allowing the franchise leases to expire, with the last of the leases expiring around 1988. At its peak, Red Barn had 300 to 400 restaurants in 19 states, as well as outlets in southern Ontario, elsewhere in Canada and Australia. Following the shutdown of operations, most of the Red Barn buildings were converted for other uses. A few of the chain restaurants were renamed The Farm in various states and continued serving the same menu available when they were under the Red Barn franchise. There were two locations under the Farm name in Racine, Wisconsin and Bradford, Pennsylvania, that are serving the same menu items. The Bradford location closed for a brief period in 2014 from a small fire and permanently closed in December 2015. Currently, the Racine, Wisconsin store is the only location that is still operating. The Australian Red Barn stores were sold and converted into McDonald's locations. That's what I was able to get. Not a whole lot about the history of the Red Barn franchise. I do, like I said, I do remember seeing them, but don't actually remember ever trying their food, which I don't believe I ever did. Like, subscribe, share. Looking for a partner. As always, thanks for watching.